The SF model and the ST model have been added to the LUVIAS lineup. Ohayo, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Hi everyone, welcome back to JFTN, Japan Fishing Tackle News. This time, we'll continue from the previous video and take a look at the new product information revealed at Fishing Festival Japan 2025. Specifically, we'll focus on another variant of the LUVIAS lineup, the LUVIAS ST model. As always, please remember that all thoughts and predictions shared here are purely the personal opinions of the JFTN staff. Our views are not absolute, and we understand that everyone may have different perspectives. We hope you enjoy this as one of many viewpoints. Let's take a closer look at the product page. Just like the LUVIAS LT page, a banner linking to a special site has been added. It seems likely that the details are almost the same as before. Here's the real image. Wow, it looks even darker than the original. The 2024 LUVIAS already had a dark appearance, but the ST model features even more dark components. Let's start with the spool. On the LT model, the spool's line winding area is silver, but on the ST model, it has been changed to a dark gunmetal color. On the other hand, the spool ring, which is black on the LT model, is silver on the ST model. Next is the handle arm. The LT model has a silver handle arm, while the ST model's handle arm is dark color. Similarly, the engine plate, which is silver on the LT model, is also dark color on the ST model. This design approach is similar to the Arity ST, where the ST models feature a darker monotone style. Now, let's look at the description of the ST model. ST stands for Sensitive Tune, which was also mentioned during the launch of the Arity ST. The ST models are tuned versions of the base LT models, prioritizing lightness, agility, and high responsiveness at the expense of waterproofing and durability. The differences from the LT model include two key points. The ball bearings in critical rotating parts, likely the drive gear and pinion gear area, have been switched from waterproof grease-filled bearings to oil-filled bearings for lighter rotation. Mag-sealed technology has also been removed from the pinion area. These changes are the same as those made to the Arity ST. With the addition of the SF model and the ST model, the LUVIAS lineup now includes 4 groups. The standard LT model, which is a versatile spinning reel equipped with mag-sealed and grease-filled ball bearings. The LTSF model, a finesse model that retains the LT model's waterproofing while using a smaller body, shorter spool, and lighter materials optimized for weight reduction. The STLT model is a lighter model with reduced waterproofing and grease-filled bearings replaced by oil-filled bearings. While it sacrifices waterproofing, it features a larger body and gear system with a long spool, offering strong winding power and drag performance. The STSF model, the lightest model in the series, based on the SFLT model but further reducing waterproofing to achieve the lowest weight and lightest winding feel. This expanded lineup clearly positions the LUVIAS as a lightweight and delicate reel series, serving as a more accessible counterpart to the Arity. The technology in the ST model is essentially the same as the previous LT model. The STLT model features all 4 elements of the air drive design: air drive rotor, air drive bail, air drive spool, and air drive shaft. On the other hand, the STSF model uses a linear shaft instead of the air drive shaft, which eliminates one bearing. Other features remain unchanged. The body is made from a Zion monocoque body, offering both simplicity and strength. It also houses a large, high-diameter, ultra-duralumin machined tough digi gear. For the drag system, it uses the familiar ATD Type L, and it's equipped with the long-cast ABS spool design. While the ST model focuses on reducing weight, it's still supported by Daiwa's advanced technology as a solid foundation. Now, let's look at the product details. As mentioned earlier, the sensitive tune includes 2 main changes. First, the bearings have been switched from grease-filled to oil-filled. Second, the mag-sealed protection around the pinion gear has been removed. The gears themselves are mostly the same, but there's an interesting point worth mentioning. The SF model gears have a special surface treatment that increases their hardness. On the LT models, this treatment is applied to medium and large bodies like the PCLT 2500 or larger to handle higher loads. However, this special treatment is not found in the LTSF models, but is present in the STSF models. This suggests that the gears in the STSF model may last longer. It's unclear how much this treatment affects rotation sensitivity or weight, but it feels a bit contradictory. The SF model, which has waterproof features, doesn't include this treatment, while the non-waterproof STSF model does. Does this mean the gears won't last without the treatment? The high grip eye-shaped knob is also a standard feature on the STSF model, just like the LTSF model. It has an integrated black cap and requires a 2.5mm hex wrench for removal. As for the ball bearings, the ST-LT model features two stainless steel ball bearings at both ends of the pinion gear, two at both ends of the drive gear, one in the handle knob, one on the main shaft, one on the oscillation gear, and two CRBB bearings in the line roller. In comparison, the STSF model is mostly the same, but it uses only one bearing on the pinion gear since it employs a linear shaft instead of the air drive shaft. For the LT models, while the bearing locations are the same, the placement of SUS and CRBB bearings differs. For the SF models, CRBB bearings are used on both the main shaft and oscillation gear. On the pinion gear, the type of bearings varies by size. For sizes up to LT2500S, both bearings are stainless steel. For PCLT 2500 to LT3000, one is stainless steel and the other is CRBB. For sizes above PCLT 3000, both are CRBB. Even these minor differences highlight the dedication to perfecting the sensitive tune specifications. The overall explanation of each model and their target fish species is a familiar part of these releases. While trout and freshwater species like black bass are the main targets, also lists saltwater species such as aging and light rockfish. I know some anglers use Daiwa reels prefer to avoid mag-sealed technology and deliberately remove it, and this also means that even though the waterproofing is reduced, it doesn't make the reel unsuitable for saltwater fishing. However, with lower waterproofing, it's easier for water to get inside the reel, so it's important to be careful when using it in saltwater. Proper maintenance, like rinsing and oiling and possibly overhaul, becomes even more essential. As for what comes in the box, it's the same as the LTSF model. You get a warning card, spool adjustment washers, a reel bag, and a web survey card. If you buy the JDM version, the survey card will be in Japanese. There's also a video available, just like with the SF model. Last time we watched the bass fishing one, so this time let's take a look at the trout fishing video.
まずは今日は、LUVIAS の新しい追加機種、ST ですね、センシティブチューンを、今使用しています。
The video is about area trout fishing, which is popular in Japan. This involves fishing in managed areas similar to trout ponds. It explains how the STSF model performs in this style of fishing. The reel weighs just 135 grams, which is incredible at the price range of the LUVIAS. It's perfect for small target fish or situations where the fish are not biting aggressively. This reel is ideal for feeling subtle changes in the current, using light lures like spoons, or when you need precise control. The SF model's drag is recommended for up to 800 grams, making it a highly sensitive option for super finesse fishing. The video also shows scenes of fish being caught, and it confirms that the STSF model is good enough for fish of this size. In comparison, the ST-LT model, such as the LT2000S, weighs 145 grams, which is only 10 grams heavier. It's still very lightweight, but features larger gears for more power. This makes it better for larger fish or lures with stronger resistance in the water. While it sacrifices a bit of sensitivity, it gains power, making it the better choice in those conditions. One interesting point was that when using lures with high water resistance, the STSF could struggle to keep proper tension with the fish, causing hook-offs. This happens because it's harder to reel strongly with the STSF. For area trout fishing, where barbless hooks are required, keeping tension is crucial. In these cases, the STLT model, which allows for stronger reeling, performs better. The release date is the same as the LTSF model, March 2025. It's just around the corner. The specs include 5 lightweight sizes in the LUVIAS ST series, ranging from 135 to 150 grams, with a new 1000 size added. The line capacity is the same as the normal LT models, and the price is unchanged at 46,700 to 47,700 yen. While mag sealed is removed, the price remains the same. The special page for the LTSF model doesn't reveal any new details, but the visuals are stunning. If you want to see how it looks, check out the page. It's in Japanese, but worth a look for the design alone. What do you think? The LUVIAS ST is the second ST model in Daiwa's lineup after the Arity ST, or the third if you include the Custom Exist ST. Like the Arity ST, it's a highly tuned model. While it might not suit our usual fishing style, the lightweight build is impressive. Pairing it with a lightweight rod can create a setup weighing under 200 grams, lighter than a single 200-gram jig used offshore. For anglers who can maintain their reels well, this ultralight, highly sensitive reel is perfect for freshwater and saltwater ultralight fishing. If the Arity ST felt too expensive, this could be a great option. By the way, the Caldea LT made with Zion V is also renewed this year. If an ST model were to extend to the Caldea, it would be amazing. Do you think it's possible? Speaking of new releases, SLP Works, Daiwa's customization brand, will launch another ST model this year, the Certate. Unlike the Exist ST, which requires customization services from SLP Works, the Certate ST will be available as a standalone product with a black custom body. We'll cover these products in detail in a future video. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.